Alrighty, just making sure everything is good here.
Now too.
Whoops. Alright, there we go. I don't know if you're still here, Sarah Lotus, but what's up? How you doing? Yeah, no, this one's gonna be absolutely ass. But I thought, get the two worst things in this game, Tediore and Gaige, and put them into one. So we will see. We will see how this works. Yeah. What do you mean, wow? Like, it's not that crazy of an idea to say that Gaige sucks buns and Tediore is not the best to use, you know. So I don't think I'm crazy for saying that in the slightest. But anyways, as you guys see from the title and thumbnail, we're doing Tediore Gaige, and this is a pretty straightforward setup. It's nothing too crazy or anything. Actually, hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. There we go. Sorry about that. But what's up, boss man? How are you doing? Yeah, let me show off the spec I'm going to be trying to run. And the main idea I'm thinking of going with this build. So, as you can see, bunch of Tediore weapons. This is pretty standard. We have a lot of them. But the ones we're primarily using right now, they're shock. Because since Gaige has a lot of shock skills, we can maybe boost the elemental damage enough to where we can get some good value out of it and actually like melt enemies' health. So that's kind of the thought process here. So yeah, Gunnerang, Slaga, Deliverance, Babymaker. The shield we're using is just a transformer since we're using shock weapons. Then maybe if a Tediore Chuck gets thrown right at our feet, I think we'll be fine, but I'm not too sure. I rarely use the transformer in Borderlands 2, so I have no idea how good it is. We'll see how that goes. And what's up again, boss man? We're using the lawful neutral necromancer comm to get additional mag size and weapon accuracy. Weapon accuracy isn't that important, but we're mostly getting it for the mag size and also for +6 and Wirestone Talk, just for more shock and electrocute damage. So that's pretty good. Shock fastball. Again, same thing with the other weapons, just going with shock. Shock bone in the ancients. And then for the build, I suck ass at building for Gaige, so this looks a little chopped, but I'll just go through each of the things real quick. Pretty standard Anarchy tree, Bloodsoaked Shields, Pre-Shrunk Cyberpunk, Discord, Death from Above. I don't know why I have Death from Above. I honestly wanted to test how this would go, but I don't think it will go that well. And it will be absolute ass, but we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Rational Anarchist. Yeah, that's all pretty standard stuff. Middle tree. More prep for electrocute chance. And just more elemental chance. Shock storm. Killing an enemy with a critical hit causes electrical storm, dealing shock damage. Since we're doing shock damage, might as well have this skill. I know it's really bad, Sarah Lotus, but I want to see. I want to test it out and see if I could somewhat make it work with this setup. Maybe it's goofy. We don't know. I thought you said you hate Gaige. I do hate Gaige, but I was just like, you know what? I've had this idea sitting for a bit, and I wanted to do a stream on this build, but I just never did until now. So we're gonna just try and push through it and see what we can do. Stare. We don't really need this, but I just have it. Yeah, I know it's goofy, yeah. Shock and awe, just shock explosion, since we're boosting shock damage, it will be good. Evil Enchantress, just more damage, for elemental status effects. Electrical burn, some of my shock status will turn into burn damage. Wire Zone Talk for more shock damage. Intersperse Outburst for slag, and then make it sparkle, because why not? And then this tree, Cooking Up Trouble, just for health regen when mag is full. Backup for to have my shield recharge from Death Trap. Advanced Mathematics for better shield stats for delay and recharge rate. Upshot Robot for just keeping Death Trap up as much as possible. Unstoppable Force, just movement speed and shield regen. This is just a great skill in general. And then you only really need 1 point in more Stoner Soft, but since we also have the class mod, it boosts it up a lot as well. So it gives us a lot of value out of this skill. Yeah, no bar of color, of course, and that's the spec. And we also have a bunch of Tunguskas to sell for money, because we are going to be using so much money. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So I do want to, let's go to Lynchwood. And I do want to start by using full Anarchy stacks. That's probably what I want to try to do here. So let me get a striker just to stack one stack. Where's the enemy that I can just hit? Okay, it just did not work. That's awesome. Okay, that just did not work. Okay, that's awesome. Let me try this again. I swear I didn't mess up anything with the patch. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, this is it. Execute that, and we should be good. Right, game? So if I go and I shoot this random enemy, I should get max stacks. There we go. We got max stacks now. Beautiful. Move this out. It was just for stacking, Cowboy Dano. It was just for stacking. Let me put back on the gunner ring, and then we'll be good. Now we can actually test the Tediore stuff out. So let's get Death Trap out. Get him slagged. I never used the gunner ring, so I don't even know how good this is. And I'm dead. Alright. Oh, look at that. Does he get a kill? God, that gun sucks ass, bro. Oh my god. Maybe Deliverance will help here. It did. And we're going down like every 2 seconds. Someone slag. Thank you. There you go, huge. Baby Maker's doing good damage. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Alrighty. Chat, you can see pure skill, pure unadulterated gameplay. Best Gaige player we've ever seen. What's up, Marcus Hypnosis? I would love to see that, Sarah Lowe's. I would love to see it. I did not give myself a transfusion. I might need to give that in for myself later on if possible. Alright, that was with anarchy stacks. What about without anarchy stacks? Okay, so he's dead. Slag up, please. Thank you. Okay, kill him without the Tediore throw. And I dropped my gun. That's great. Acid damage. I'm dead. Beautiful. There you go. Deliverance do something. Oh, it's doing absolutely fucking nothing. That's great. Hey, there we go. We're good. Beautiful. There you go. No, Baby Maker is great. I'm just making it look really bad right now with the setup. Okay. Well, it looks like things we gotta change. Some things right now. I think I need to get some E-Tech Tediores instead of the gunner rank, because the gunner rank is booty. Baby Maker is fine, but you know, Tediore E-Tech doesn't hurt to use. Same with the shotgun. The Avenger. See, I didn't want to do the Avenger necessarily, because I wanted to mostly rely on the Tediore truck itself, but we can test out the Avenger. See how that goes. So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna make some adjustments real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, but that's like, I want to use like the explosion of the truck per se. With Avenger, you're mostly using it just shooting around. But I'll try that out. Why not? Alright. Let's see. Let's go to, what the fuck did I just type? Loot lemon, thank you. Almond would actually be good too. I don't know why I didn't have this one. Give me that. School's fine. First week wasn't too bad. Plasma caster, yeah, we're gonna get some E-Tech Tediore SMGs real quick. So yeah, and since we need shock, we don't need to change that. Avenger, we do need to change this though. Just the stock. There's the stock, there it is. Make this though. Okay, so we're good there. What else do we need from here? Any other Tediores that I just missed? Okay, I'll just search up. Thank you, dude. Okay, here we go. Blockhead, but that's fired. I think I already have one. Retcher, only corrosive. Octo is not that good. Yeah, I pretty much got everything. Launchers I'm not really going to be using. Retcher's not really that good. It shoots like some green splotches pretty much. It's okay, but nothing too crazy. The Omen is really good, especially on like Accent or Krieg, because of like the grenade damage bonuses in the projectiles. It's pretty good. Really? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the Avenger just keeps the 400 Anarchy stacks. That's actually pretty good to know. Anyway, let's go to okay, let's get a transfusion first. Let's get a longbow slag. Copy. Here we go. Paste. Make this 90. 90. Save. Beautiful. And then E-Tex. This is what we want. Tediore pistol, where art thou? We'll just do the dart. And where's max size jam packed? Yes. Shock. Give me this. We'll paste that here. 90 and 90. Save that. And then Tediore SMG. Bandit. All in one Tediore. There you go. Reload speed. Not slag. Shock. Let's do this. Hang on. Okay, we have all of that, so that should be good. Now if we just go back into Borderlands 2. And then just reselect the gauge. We are Gucci. Alrighty. So, get the guttering out of here. Give me the shock dart. Get me the deliverance out of here. We're just going to use the Omen. And Stereolotus was saying use the Avenger. So we'll test out the Avenger. We'll keep the same build for now. And let's see how this goes now. I hope this goes a little bit better. Okay, that was actually not even that bad of damage. Okay, can you slide? Thank you. Use tower throws though.
You're not gonna like what happens now.
Alright.
Wait to Discord.
There you go. Okay, everything's stagnant. I saw an Avenger. There we go. Alright, he got one tap. That's great. Oh, whoops, I forgot to switch the grenade. Whoops. I am not a Gaige main now, no. I'm just bored. I wanted to test out a Tediore Gaige build because I thought it would be funny. But I'm bad at this game, so. Okay. Avengers, do something. I'm dead. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible. What's wrong with the Cash App? What happened with that? And no, this build I can't even do mobbing with, bro. If I go and I try to do Vora, I'm cooked. Try this again. Let's see, these Avengers, okay. It's not bad, not bad. Oh, you don't need to, boss, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think you gotta... with YouTube, it's a little weird with how you gotta donate, but you don't need to, man. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not landing. Oh, I'm washed. Oh, I'm cooked. Hold on. There we go, we're good. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, boss man. Don't worry about it. he just has a outfit. He just has. This. Oh look, I got a death from above, man. People forget death from above, absolute trash, but we're getting kills with it. This is the best day of your life. That's. If Gaige isn't the best day of your life, that's crazy. Well, maybe because you're watching me suffer, and you're not playing, so that's perfectly fine. But if you were like, man, I'm so happy to go play Gaige today, God, I feel bad. What's up, over GD? How you doing? Yeah, we're making this work somehow. I don't know. Death from above. Watch, look, look, look. Massive damage. Massive damage. Massive bro. That was so trash. I can't even cope about that. That was terrible. Okay, this badass I think dies in 3 throws. So that was 1. I missed 2. I missed 3. He killed something. That was Death Trap. Thank you, Death Trap. There you go. We're good. Nice. There we go. Is the second DLC Vault Hunter for BL4 confirmed? God, I hope not. If there's a character similar to Gaige in design, like with like an anarchy type system, or like something where you have to stack, that's like the primary way you make a build, I'm gonna cry. Just make a Gaige DLC character in BL4 and get her right this time. No. Yeah, I was trying to be kind and gift because I got paid and my luck sucks. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about it. Keep that money. You probably have better uses for it. I'm a Gaige fan, to be honest. The game is only fun when it's hard to play. Ever try sniper only Gaige? That was a mistake. Dude, you will. The fact I'm doing Tediore right now is absolutely absurd. But I won't even attempt to do snipers. But I feel like it won't be too bad. As long as you use Discord, you can get value out of it. I agree, Alpha. I agree. 100% agree with that. Let me just spawn this guy real quick. I mean, yeah, if they changed a bunch of other things about Gaige, like, I mean, to be fair, I think there's a lot of things they need to change with Gaige. Like, not even just relating to anarchy itself, like, oh, make it so when you die you don't lose your stacks or whatever, but like, just having most builds rely on anarchy is just so poopy and ass to deal with. So there you go. Yeah, that's great. Good. Alright, for a couple of years. Gaige is fun if you don't use anarchy and not on OP10. Yeah, no, Gaige can do OP levels. It's just I don't really want to get Gaige to OP10 if I'm being honest. If I want to put that time investment into a character, I would do literally any of the other Vault Hunters. I use the mod to keep my stacks. Oh yes, Gaige can even with no anarchy, but it's slow paced anyway, because the only good build is Death Trap and it's stupid. I mean, no. Death Trap's AI is really dumb. It doesn't really work that well. So I don't know how good that would be on OP10. But I mean, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something. Like, I don't know. It's just Gaige's gameplay style. I just don't like at all. Yeah, Death Trap build works kinda on OP10. Yeah, the only thing is just the AI is cooked. So when using it, okay, well, I didn't even get a kill with that Tediore throw. That's a little bit sad. Throw a couple of these. This build is fun, and UBH ends with no OP levels. Most fun I've had on this character. I've never, like, the thing is with the shock build on Gaige is just you can really just end up using matching elements and get like the same effect. Like doing primarily shock, you don't really get too much out of it, especially since it's not even like. I'm pretty sure the comm boosts the dot, not necessarily like the actual like elemental damage, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't play Gaige, so yeah. Go full Tediore Allegiance. Use the Cradle. Fuck the Cradle. Cradle can suck my dick. I don't think you need a perfect twister necessarily. You could definitely make it work with a lot of other gear. If you want, you can look at Sarah Lotus's channel. He does a lot of Gaige builds, so you could probably see a bunch of stuff he's made work on OP10 with Gaige, and while not using Anarchy and stuff. So you can take a look at that as a reference if you want. Is the sheriff dead? Did I kill him? Seems like I did. Did you look at that? Totally, Mr. TX is totally the ultimate Gaige man, 100%, 1000%. Bang, bang, nice. Yeah, no, I would highly recommend checking out his channel for Gaige stuff, because he does a lot of it. Sometimes you might have the spec right, and it could just be like a gear differential, pretty much. Like you're just not using the right gear or not using the right gear correctly. Sometimes that can happen in OP levels, so that could just be something as well. There we go. Doing a little bit better now. Let me try out the plasma caster now. Yeah, I mean Gaige has like a lot of like the 1-point skills as well. I think she has the most in the game. And a lot of them aren't really that good. And even then, some of the skills she has, like in her Anarchy tree, is like not good. Like I'm spec'ing to one of them right now, Death from Above. That skill is absolute fucking trash. And you won't get like any good value out of it. I don't even like use the capstones to engage that much, because like the capstones aren't even that good on her to begin with, which is like weird to say, but it's true. Where's this last guy? There he is. Oh, I got no ammo. And of course I die on the last enemy. That's great. No, because all of her good skills are just not her capstones, you know. Her capstones are not that good. Like, sharing is caring. If you're doing a primarily like death trap build, you go with that, and then I believe it's bugged with Make It Sparkle. That gives it like a double bonus or some crazy shit like that. I know that, but otherwise, there's no point in speccing into Make It Sparkle or sharing is caring. Like I just did it for shits and giggles because I had extra points, and then with claws is like now when you lose Anarchy stack, so you lose damage. And like you get, oh, we were talking about it the other day, like 50% of your missing health back. Something like that. I can't recall. But like, yeah, like smaller, lighter, faster, anarchy, pretty strong cyberpunk, blood-soaked shields. Those are all great skills. Discord, all great skills, and they're in the top, like top three. They're in the top 3 tiers right here. Same, honestly, Big Trouble doesn't really have a lot of good skills. If I'm being honest, but that's neither here or there. Yeah, Close Enough. You have Cooking Up Trouble, Fancy Mathematics, Buck Up. Like, these are great skills to have. And they're in the top 3 as well. Unstoppable Force. These are all great. Even Made of Summer Stuff in the 4th tier. That one's great. But the other ones aren't that good. I'm playing Tide right now. Outside be arguing right now. Sure. You know I'm right, Sarah Lotus. You know I'm right. With the skill trees. Or the capstones. The capstones, at least compared to every other Vault Hunter, she has the worst capstones. She has the worst capstones out of any of the Vault Hunters in this game. The worst. Even Salvador's flipping off capstone has more use, in my honest opinion, than the majority of Gaige's capstones. Or all of them, actually. I dare say. I'm not saying don't spec the capstones at all if you have the skill point, but I'm just saying they're not really that good to spec into in the first place. You know. I'm gonna respec real quick.
I'm liking my options.
We're not picking up Death from Above. Oh, I didn't even realize the mod just changes it like that. That's awesome. That's great. Pick that up. But yeah, normally it's 25 seconds for anyone who doesn't know for some reason. Who's never touched Gaige ever. But yeah, we'll do that. Fuck it. We ball. That's true, I guess, yeah. Dude, the damn cowboy, that one is buns. I know that one for a fact. That one is bad. Alright, 17 skill points. We'll do Close Enough. We'll do Cooking Up Trouble. This, and this. Oh, we need a point insert or stuff. Hold on. Let me respect this real quick. Hold on.
Oh, I just want you all.
1 point at least in there. Probably that as well. And Buck Up would be good. Bam, bam. And we'll just leave that out for now. We'll do this. And then with the rest of the skill points, we can go for shield stuff, for stacks, and then slag. There we go. That's what we're running. Can you be Borderlands 2 with only the damn cardboard? Probably not. Probably not. But who knows? At least the Rex and Elephant Gun can actually deal damage. Yeah, I mean, the usage of them is not really that fun. Like, just using the guns in general, it's not that fun. But you can definitely get some value out of those guns to begin with. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely make, like, Elephant Gun and Rex work. Alrighty. Let's Let's go back to Lynchwood. And let's see the difference now. Maybe our setup is a lot better. And we just absolutely demolish these guys. We'll keep the Omen. Yeah, we'll keep the guns we have right now. Use the bunny? I'm not using the bunny. Also, why did I send that like 90 meters away? Okay, there we go. There we go. We throw that. There we go. That trap just got cooked. That's awesome. Oh, that didn't kill him. That's awesome. There you go. We're good. Oh, we're good. 9. There we go. There we go. Throw some transfusions out. The E-Tech launcher is just a lot of ammo, and I'm going to be spending a lot of money. We could end up trying it out, see how it goes, but I do want to test it out with like the other Tediore types first. Oh, we're good. That comes back. I mean, they're not bad. It's just usually like there's so many other launchers that you would rather want to use than a E-Tech Tediore. But again, we could test it out. There's no issue. And no, Krieg, you get a lot of value on it. 100%. And that too, yeah. Tediore launchers, the reload is always explosive no matter what launcher you have, compared to other Tediores where it's not explosive. Okay, how is his ass not dead? No one knows. I mean, yeah, I don't know why the ammo is so expensive on OP10. Like, it's actually ridiculous the amount of money you have to pay for grenades. It's like 3 million or something crazy like that. But I don't know why they make the ammo so expensive in like game. But I tried the baby maker out. Yeah, it was okay. I just wanted to test out some other things. We'll probably go back to the baby maker in a bit for sure though. Kobe, come on. And I'm ass. Wow. This is terrible. I don't know why I booted up stream today. I'm gonna be completely honest. If this was the type of performance I was gonna put out, no bueno. That's alright though. Yeah, let's put on the baby maker. Why not Wii ball? Fuck a Wii ball. Back on the shock.
It's robot fight time!
Alright, there we go. Nice. Why even bother about performance in a single player? Also, while testing questionable stuff, you're good. Nah, it's just sometimes we've came up with some crazy setups with like really wacky gear. Like one setup that we figured out a while back was the landscaper and Maya. I have an entire build just landmine Maya. That was supposed to become a video at some point, and then I just never made it because I never make videos because I'm slow and stupid and dumb. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only reason that hasn't been turned into a video. But it's fun. Oh, I'm not getting out of sight. Oh, I did. Yeah, I mean, the build was really fun, and like, the thing is, with Maya, she has one skill, Immolate. For some reason, it doesn't tell you, but it boosts launcher splash damage. So when you're in fight for your life, when the projectiles land, those shots get boosted from Immolate, which is a little weird, but that's just kind of how it works. Yeah, that too. Because before the landscaper projectiles land, it does grenade damage. Those pellets do grenade damage. But when you shoot them on the ground, and as soon as they hit the ground, they all do launcher splash damage. And the only character that I believe like has like dedicated skills based on boosting like launcher splash and shit like that is Krieg. And then there's some like sneaky skills, like I think like Be Like Water unironically boosts launcher splash for some reason. Yeah, no, exactly, but for some reason, like, actually I'll show you. Hold on. Let me pull up the Google Doc on this. Splash damage guide, yes, here it is. The Holy Grail of Splash Damage Knowledge from Demon Knight. This is his Google Doc that he has. He has it on his channel and stuff. And you can go in the description and find it. But, yeah, so there's different types of splash damage. Grenade, gun, launcher, direct, and separate. Which is just like the different types of splash that could happen, right? Yeah, Reaper boosts gun splash, weirdly enough. Okay, yeah, no. Be Like Water does gun splash, but yeah, Immolate. Immolate boosts launcher and gun splash damage. The dots of Immolate can't be procced by splash damage. The damage calculation of Immolate is very complex. But yeah, Immolate boosts launcher splash damage. And that's what the landscaper does. So if you're downed with the build and you're using the landscaper, you shoot at their feet, you get value. That too, exactly. When you shoot the landscaper, you get ammo back. Exactly. Yeah, Bloodbath is only procced by launcher and splash. Get some interspersed outburst, death from above, rising shot, cloud kill, and make it sparkle. They're procced by launcher splash damage. It's procced by. Yeah, I don't really know the other ones that are boosted by launcher splash, but yeah. There's your little breakdown of that. Yeah, I was thinking of trying to make like a Maya Fight for Your Life build, but that would be too hard to do. I did one with Axon though, funny enough, for the peak. I did a stream, me and a Whammer. We were just like basically build crafting to see if we could make a like fight for your life Axon peak build. And I beat the entire peak with that setup, which was really funny. But yeah. Oh, I'm done. Carnage is great as well, yeah. I agree. There you go. Can I hit my shots? There you go. There you go. There you go. Nah, there's actually a lot of good pearls that you can use. Like Sabar is great, Butcher is great. Guska, that's all money. But wait, whoa. What? Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on now, chat. That's a world drop Unforgiven. Hold on now. Put some pepper on there now. Hold on now. What? Oh man, that is funny as fuck. All right, that's cool. Testing out shit ass Gauge, and you get that? Okay. It's not even my first world drop pearl on this map, weirdly enough. So that's cool. And wait, what was the grip? I didn't even see the grip. I think that's matching grip too. Oh my god, we got a perfect Unforgiven. That's really a perfect Unforgiven right there. That's crazy. Wow. We really just got that. Okay. That's awesome. I don't even know what to say to that. That was the last thing okay, wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. Thank you, game. Over G, you know what? That's not even the craziest pearl world drop I've ever gotten. I've gotten a pearl world drop from a pile in Lynchwood, like a skag pile. Got a Tunguska from a skag pile on this map. I have a whole video on it as well. That's true, it does shoot slow, so maybe it's better, yeah. What is your craziest drop? I'm immediately dead. Let's go. Can I fucking hit my Tediore throws, please? Oh my god, I'm dead again. That is absolutely insane. That is actually pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. I wish I could get something like that to happen.
By my command.
Oh, I'm ass. I got a matching grip book same session. Sadly, double fire element. Fire element's not bad. And also, the raid bosses are weak to fire, so that's great for that purpose. Especially if you're playing Salvador, that's great. Also, hold on.
Death by rope.
I just thought about this. Hold on. Do I kill Death Trap with Tediore throws? Can I kill him like that?
The nightmare.
So yeah, if he were to follow me, like, go like near him.
Charging up for that discord.
Oh, I need to see this. I can't test it. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Jared? How you doing? Oh, let's see. Okay, no. I thought I was doing damage to him with my Tediore throws earlier. Because if I was, that would have been crazy. And yeah, no, this build is cooked. This build is absolutely cooked. It is not really working that well, but it is what it is. Perfect B. You know what? I've been farming for a perfect B as well over GD. I think I have almost 20 streams trying to get the perfect, not even like double Malawan B. I'm trying to just get the Malawan Tediore B for Veracitus for my Maya. That's the one I've been trying to farm for, and still haven't gotten it. And what's up, Rare? How are you doing? My versus 4 is tough. Oh, I know. I've tried it so many times, and look, dude. The closest attempt I've had, I was so upset when I died. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, let me look at where is it? It's around here. What's the strat? Because all my attempts are either dying or having no ammo. I'll tell you the exact strat. Pretty much, on Vora, the strat is you want to, like... Actually, this will be good to show off, actually. Right? So, pretty much, you kill the chief. I'll just go from the beginning, actually. That might be better to show off. Yeah, from the start of this fight, yeah. Yeah, Chief spawns, you start the fight. You one-cycle Chief. This is not true, Alpha. This is not true. Right, you kill Chief, then switch to, like, some type of launcher or something. And I just kill off all the midgets because they're really annoying. But yeah, just go second wind. I'm not really streaming that long today. Probably just for another hour. I will say though, chat, whenever Borderlands 4 comes out, that weekend, expect some really long streams to happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Expect some really long streams to happen on those 3 days. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. But yeah, pretty much. There's this random tick. I don't know if you just saw it. Hold on. So like he does his Nova or whatever, right? And then like between the first Nova and the second Nova, there's like the little corrosive like tick damage that happens. And since you're using an alkaline B, you don't take the corrosive dot, but you do lose your shield a little bit. So you don't want to shoot or anything. You just want to wait for that like tick to happen before you even attack Vora, right? So that tick happens, you get your B shield full, you do your burst, and then you don't shoot until you get your B up fully. And then you use the infection cleaner while you're waiting. So while you're waiting during the fight, you use the infection cleaner to regen your SMG ammo. So you're just running around, you wait for the tick. So see, my B shield is full right here. My B shield is full, but the tick hasn't happened yet. So I know it's going to eventually happen. So if I were to go and use my SMG and shoot, I would lose my B shield and I would waste a bunch of ammo. So I wait for that tick that just happened right now, and I'm like, okay, now I need to set myself up in a good position and shoot my Sandhawk. Obviously, I ended up taking some damage there, but that's fine. Let me see if I can get another good example. So I just realized, yeah. So yeah, there's the, hold on, after this. I appreciate it, Rare, I appreciate it. Yeah, but I knew the tick happened there. Actually, no, I just did that preemptively. That was a bad roll. But hold on, let me see if I got a good attempt. I got one really low attempt here. Playing Mordecai, that's fire as hell. I don't know, I've just been playing... The only thing I've been playing a lot recently was Overwatch, if I'm being honest. I've just been having a good time with that. Plus, I want to finish the Battle Pass thingy before Borderlands 4, because I know I'm not playing any other game once Borderlands 4 comes out. So, that's pretty much what's going on there. How far do I get him? Okay, no. There was one that was, like, really close. I think it might be this one, actually. Yeah, no problem over GD. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, you're just running around. See, the tick happens, I have my infection cleaner, so I'm already regenning ammo. And then as soon as the B shield comes back up, burst them. Huge damage. And at this point in the fight, show the ammo count, please. Show the ammo count. Ammo count. There you go. 390. So I have hella bullets near the end. So, yeah. Happy they brought back pearls for BL4. Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for that. But they're not even gonna come in until 2026, so we'll see. Silk Song, I don't really like Hollow Knight that much, so I'm not that excited for Silk Song. It doesn't matter to me, but I know a lot of people are excited for that game. Yeah, no, this fight is such an endurance test. It's absolutely insane. Gauge one life when? Dude, I can't even do it on fucking accent, bro. I actually fumbled so bad. I'm so upset about those streams, because I played so ass on them, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah, as long as you know the specific cycles when you need to do when, you'll be fine. It's just sometimes he just jumps at you and cooks your health bar. I think actually what costed me this attempt, this specific attempt, I actually do run out of ammo near the end. Yeah, no, this is a Gibbed character. Yes, this is Gibbed. This is a Gibbed character. Perfect everything. But yeah, look how low I fucking got him, man. Yeah, and I'm just regenning ammo. And then I go for my last burst of my Sandhawk, right? So literally low health, really low health. And I'm like, okay. Let me switch off the Sandhawk and get something good. But dude, this still hurts watching, bro. This still hurts watching. I was so upset when this happened. Literally, I switched my weapon to the infection cleaner, and I reloaded it, and since it had low ammo, it exploded in my face immediately because it shot the 4 bullets. And then it costed me the kill. That much HP, I almost killed Vora, bro. Sure, it was a gift character, but still. I was so upset. Let me see if I got the reaction here. No! No! I misclicked. Dude, I was so upset. Let me see what the chat was saying here. Hold on. Maya is actually not the hardest, I would say. I think Maya is really good for raid bossing. Pretty much on this stream that I have up, I beat every single raid boss except Vora. And I guess, Vermi, but Vermi's easy, so I just didn't want to spawn it in. I had Northfleet, but I didn't have it equipped when I went down, so I couldn't do anything from here. No more Krieg. I mean, we'll continue the playthrough, but that'll probably be Wednesday. I just wanted to do a different stream for today. And what's up, Chimera? How you doing? Like, yeah, hold on, let me see. On this stream, yeah, you could probably see 2 hours were on Vora. So I beat 8 out of the 10 raid bosses at this point. And then all the way 519. So 2 hours. I did not kill Vora. Krieg is good, but raid bossing is not his strongest. And I agree, Jared. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. I had this stream idea I wanted to do before Borderlands 4, but no one was available to do it. Basically, I wanted to do, and remember this, just in case anyone takes it, you know. I wanted to do a stream where we had 3 hours on, like, level 80 or OP10 characters. You go farm your gear, and after the 3 hours, you would have to go and fight through all 3, or all, not all 3, but all 10 raid bosses on OP10, or 8, or level 80. And you had 3 attempts on each boss, and if you didn't beat him in the 3 attempts, that was it. And I was going to do Krieg if I eventually did it, because Krieg has the easiest ways to beat all the raid bosses. The easiest ways. Yeah. That's crazy. Don't call out Chimera, guys. Come on. We all love Chimera here. But yeah, no, because Krieg, because he can reflect kill. He can reflect kill Hyperius, so that's the antagonist, and then like the Slagger or something for high pellets, right? Haterex isn't too bad. Just need a fire conference call, which probably with that game save I would have set it up so you could easily get the conference call. Like it's just the moonshot farm. I would probably just set that up. And when we needed to do Terror, you just complete the mission, so that's fine. But yeah, you just need that and then a bee shield. Those are all pretty easy farms so far. Guy, you just wait in a corner, so that's easy. So that's 4. What else is there? Pete is easy. You bloodsplode, and you just need a sickle calm, a blue sickle calm, which you can get from Scarlet DLC. And then a good Roid shield, which you could get from vendor. You can get the what is the name? Super punchy from the vendor in Torg. So that's really easy. You could do that in 3 hours. Like there's a lot of things you could do with Krieg within 3 hours to farm and beat all the more raid bosses than a lot of the other characters. Because like for example, Maya would not be good for that challenge because of the Sandhawk. So. Just watch the hide and seek vid from Cashew. Got me back into this game. The recent one or the first one? Because the first one, undisputed champ, you know. Undefeated. Never lost a round. Nah. But, yeah, no, Cashew, his hide and seek videos are really good. Both of them are pretty good. Would like to learn Krieg raid bossing more. Both beautiful. The Moxie spot was goated, man. I'm telling you. So, for a little context for you guys. On that one. Pretty much, when we were doing the hide and seek maps, I was begging and pleading, please let me be a hider on Sanctuary. I know a spot. And everyone was like, no, bro, you don't know a good enough spot, you know. We know all the locations on Sanctuary, all this and all that, right? And when we actually, funny enough, when we started the second set of rounds, or the second round, and we went onto Sanctuary, I was picked as Seeker again. I'm like, no, please reroll. I have the God spot. Just let me do it. And then they let me do it. And then, as you saw in the video, I cooked. Sarge just hides in his cloud of cigarette smoke. This is not true. But yeah, no, that spot was too good. 100%. Actually, you know what? Jared actually brought a good idea. Do you wanna see how many goofy attempts of raids we can try on Krieg? Like what goofy strategies we can do? Fuck it, let's do that. I gotta probably update the title real quick. Hold on. Let me go to my studio. Fuck it, let's do that one. I'm telling you, if I was in the sequel one, I would still win 100%. I would still win that 100%. Plus Krieg rating attempts. There we go. We'll do that. Finally, some good content. Yeah. What's up, Space Dude? How you doing? I think you came at the right time because we're not playing Tediore Gaige no more. This shit is cooked as fuck. We're gonna do some Krieg raid attempts. And let's see how many raid bosses we can actually kill, like, relatively easily. Like, I feel like we could get a decent amount done. So yeah, let me just get to Pyro Pete real quick. Hopefully I don't die. Of course I die. Go. This is, no, it's all the way up here. I'm gonna die before I get there. This is so sad. I couldn't hit the, Actually, wait, no. Don't I have Release the Beast? I do, okay. I should have used that. Forgot I had that.
Go for the glory! It's rampage time!
Okay. I'm cooked, bro. Can these guys not aggro on me, man? Please? Axon is a great character, though. I do love Axon. Please don't die again. Please, I'm not here. Yes, taunt. Fuck. Let me just get to the boss, man. Hold on. Have you farmed a Cobra? Yes, actually. Me, Chimera, Hellfire, and Spiraid. We did not one, but 2 streams where we were all farming the Cobra. And I got one, and Spiraid got one on the first stream, and then on the second stream, Chimera got one. It was pretty good. Actually, yeah, let me just do chain lightning so I can heal. We'll do that. Yeah, Hellfire probably has a lot of Cobras. I don't know if he's been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 recently, though. I don't think he has been.
Time to go insane!
work on Fishman's BL3 thumbnail was awesome. Thank you, I appreciate it. It took a lot. Fuck off, man. That one took a lot of time to actually fucking visualize it. It's actually harder to get the fucking boss than actually to go and fucking kill Pete. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, it just took a lot of time to think of what to actually put as the thumbnail, and then I thought about the 1,000-yard stare, and then that's what I ended up doing for the thumbnail. I can't even get past the fucking slag barrel. This is ridiculous. Hellfire is the luckiest person I've seen get a Cobra. No, 100%. He's got like almost 10, I think. He has a 9, which is crazy. Okay. Let's see. Please don't cook me immediately through this game.
Swing the axe. Drink the health.
There we go. No dots. There we go. We're good. Jesus Christ. I don't know why it took us so long. What's up, Supersonic, if I didn't say hello? He has 11 covers. No, he doesn't. Or he does. I can't remember, honestly. I don't remember the exact amount he has. You have a lot of unspec skill points because I can tell from the number. Yeah, no, I do. I do. But that's gonna change real quick. Alrighty. For this first attempt, this is pretty easy. You just want to spec your melee skills. Make sure you pick up Fuel the Blood. This one's really important. Blood Boil. And then pick up Blood Explosion. Blood Explosion is also really important. And then Empty the Rage. That was not that important. Explosive damage. That's always good. Thrill the Kill, 1 point, why not? Salt the Wound, Silence the Voices. You don't really need to Release the Beast, but to have it is just fine. And then you don't really want any other skill points necessarily. You can still get the kill pretty easily. Yeah, sometimes the Cobra farm you can get in an hour, and other times you get in like 12 hours. Like, it really depends. Anyways, yeah, we got that, and then actually, hold on. Yeah, actually, no, you just need the Diesel Blister, and what that does is it gives you points into Fuel the Blood over here. So when you kill a enemy with melee, increase grenade damage. So that's pretty much the class mod you need. You don't need a Roid Shield, but
The numbers, taste
if we do need to, we have the punchies here. The relic, we're just gonna use a I don't have an explosive relic on, but that shouldn't matter too much. And then the grenade doesn't matter. Probably just a crossfire for slagging, actually. So that does matter. Reaver Penetrator, but that's a hybrid. Hybrids are a little bit different, I feel. The Cobra is a lot more of an easier farm because there's not as much of a journey. So that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, let's get this one done. You know, the first ever hide I've ever gotten from Terra was, I think, when I was doing my raid boss stream for Zero. That was the only time I've ever gotten a hide of Terra at all, so that was really cool. But yeah, spawn these enemies in. Push some grenades. Get them all psyched up.
I got a rampage. Gotta heal.
How did... what the fuck? How did they die to the fucking grenade? The grenade still... what? Alright, well, I didn't expect that to happen. Hold on. No, hybrids are way easier to farm sometimes, like quest rewards ones. But so Reaver Penetrator, the Reaver Penetrator, if you don't know, you have to like run like fucking 50 feet, or not 50 feet, like fucking 50, 100 million, billion meters, and you go up this fucking mountain all the way up to Reaver, right? And then his drop is guaranteed. But that one does take a bit to kill. Hey, what's up, Will? How are you doing? I know it says Tediore Gaige stream, but we're changing it up. Just seeing how many raid bosses can we kill with Krieg, even using goofy strats. And let me... Oh, probably was the antagonist. I just realized killing him. Get this fucking antagonist
Losing
off.
blood. Give me yours. This is the truth.
Yeah, no, that's probably what it was.
Stop judging me.
There we go. Okay, that just didn't change right. Alright, that's awesome. Thank you, game. W Supersonic. And what's up, Cowboy Turtle? How are you doing? Yeah, no, that was unfortunate right there. Let me put on the punch, you fucking ball. There will be no Star Killer class mod in BL4. There will not. Jackal, that's a pretty impressive drop. Yeah, no, that's actually not even a bad drop.
My axe is thirsty. It's beginning to bleed.
Alright, let's see this. Hold on. Hold on. How was that not the kill there? What? I'm trash. See, I would have failed the challenge right there. Let me email Randy to get it. Yes, please email Randy to get the Star Killer class mod in there. 100%. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that's why you want to use the... Shouldn't you be using a better class mod? No, isn't Blister? Blister's the best one because Feel the Blood. +6 and Feel the Blood. That's the one that boosts up all the grenade damage, which increases blood explosion. I always use Sickle. Okay. Well, let me do this attempt with Sickle and see how this one turns out. I mean, that one does also boost Feel the Blood and melee, but we'll see. Oh, the blue one. Oh. Yep. That one might be better, yeah. That's a good point. I don't have the blue one on this character, unfortunately. So we're just going to stick with the Blister for now. And hope for the best. Let's wait for these guys.
I got a rampage. Gotta heal.
Oh, so all the spider ants are over there, man. Why? Why are they over there? Maybe it's just an AI issue. Hold on. Alright, let's try this. Hold on. Let's open this fountain up. Get the spider ants to follow us. Yeah. Instead of pooling over there. Okay, they're coming now. Then we throw this. right? Have all these guys spawn. Now we throw the grenades. Okay, there we go. There, this is it. This is it.
Rampage and heal and rampage.
Can I kill Spider-Man? That's the blood explosion. That has to be it. What? How did that not chain? That's crazy. It's crazy that that did not chain there. Well, man, Lemon does get some things wrong sometimes, but I think it's a little bit lower, if I'm not mistaken. Have these guys follow. Okay, there we go. Open this up. And I didn't fucking buy grenades, I'm retarded. And then, okay, I fucking walked Pete all the way away from the enemies. The genius I am. Let's try that again, cause I'm washed. This is just a constant thing. I'm just always like completely cooked when I'm doing things like this for some reason. Pete should have been the easy one. We killed Pete. Hyperius is just reflect. We could do a reflect kill pretty easily. And then Dexy is easy because that's B, whatever. Kra is easy. Terra is easy. No, I know, Will, I know. But Garnet's literally the GOAT.
Go insane. Trickle of red.
Okay, hold on.
I'm never sorry.
Hold up, that's it, that's it. There we go. That took so long, but we got it. That's not even, that's an okay Ravager. That took way longer than it needed to do. Oh, there we go. Anything good? Doesn't look like it. Reveal one respawns after the quest where you have to kill them all, but they respawn after the quest. During the quest. I just killed myself by the fucking elevator. Whoops. I was fucking reading chat. That's my excuse. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to Hyperius and cook his ass up.
Rampage and heal. Heal and rampage.
Dude, he dropped an Embrader 100%. Holy collision? Goofy ass collision, okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just go to Sanctuary real quick. Because I do want to respec to an actual Krieg build that I can use. Oh no, we don't want that skill. What am I doing? I'm washed. We want this. And then you want 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Where is it? Rough Rider, Blood, Reaper, Stormfront. Where the slag at? I just love Krieg's big fucking hitbox in the way so I can't see my guns. It's fantastic. Where's my Sligo? Huh. Alright. It should have been there. We'll just get one in real quick. It's not that big of a deal. Lemon. Sligo. It's all stuck, and then the grip will make it all on. Alright, yeah, let's go to Washburn. Alright, I probably should change the guns up. Where my slag at? There it is. And then I'll use a conference call and then give me the peak opener. And then, yeah, we're good. Awesome. Let's go. Thank you, Barrel. Just cooking me from behind. Oh no, it's gonna be a reflection kill. That's like the only way you can really do it on Krieg fast enough. There is technically like a Tediore like throw setup you can do, but that does require A, lot of farming, and B, a lot of attempts. So it will be a reflect kill. And we're gonna be using just an antagonist and a slag on. I mean, honestly, I don't even think that's. People say it's a glitch, but I don't think it's a. I honestly don't think it's a glitch. I think it's a perfectly fair way to kill him. Because you're using the game mechanics to your advantage to kill him. Right? Because like there's other glitches like Pimper Hab where they're not supposed to work like that. That's like a glitch that's like not as fair. But with the reflect kill, you're literally using the fact that the shield reflects bullets into you, and you're using that with a shield that also reflects bullets back. So I think that's a completely fair thing to do, personally, but people don't see it like that. Also, that would require kill skills and Hello Robot Singularity setup. Yep, exactly. But you can, if you do it right, you can kill Hyperius and 3 Tediore Chucks, which is insane. Fucking insane, dude. We'll be fine. Oh, did I not have bloodbath after I killed that guy? Whatever.
No, to scrape your face from my fingernails! Keep warm.
I think he's dead in there. Yeah, there we go. Witches in this game are always personal. Do how it's fun for you, and that's what matters most. Exactly. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's a perfectly fair setup, but people say it's a glitch. Hey, what's up, Gunner Anarchist? How you doing? I saw you were trying to stream earlier. I got the little notification on the YouTubes. What happened with that? Was it by accident or something, or?
Angry! I'm
I don't know. Me personally, I think Reflection Kill is a perfectly legitimate setup you can run. That's just me, though. Universal 2, exactly. I think it's perfectly fair. It's using the game mechanics properly. All the things are working intended as they're supposed to. If you can use them in combination and get kills like that, I think it's perfectly fair. But for example, like the Maya recompense kill, that one's definitely more of a glitch because she can't really replicate that on any other character, and it's literally based on getting stuck in someone's hitbox. So that one is not intended in any way, shape, or form. Like there is a clearer line with some shit like that. Anyway, let's see if I can get the reflect kill here. I should be able to. I like using the slag up, but a lot of people don't. Alright, let's try this. Alright, we already failed. That's great.
more blood for my
Oh, I'm trash. Chain reaction boar is fantastic. I love that. So actually you really can't use it on any raid bosses, unfortunately. Plus it also crashes the shit out of your game. Oh, got you. Okay. Got you. Wester's crowd works best. I do have some. I could try that actually right now. But when I was doing it on my Maya, Slaga always works for the reflection kills, so that's fine. I was using that. I think I should have a shotgun in here. Guess I don't. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Orion? Hopefully it won't hurt me when I stream tomorrow. You're streaming tomorrow? That's hype as fuck. Oh, so I didn't even answer your question. As you can see, the Gaige stream did not work out at all. It was terrible. Tediore Gaige sucks cock and balls, so that's why we're here. So, yeah. Also, why am I all the way up here? Okay. Why was there no audio cues? Alright, let's try this now. We do it in one. We do it in one. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, we did a little bit of damage. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's great to hear, Space Dude. Very happy to hear that. Hot Mama Gauge setup is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Garner, can we get an announcement? What is the date for that stream? What time? I know it's tomorrow, but get the proper time for that. Would be amazing. All right, let's try this again. And I'm immediately dead. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I know that, yeah. But it is just kind of an ass gun to use on... it's not an ass gun, let me clarify. There are a lot of other options to use that don't resist fire, yep. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talked about it on my live video today. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I haven't had time to watch it, so I didn't know. But everyone in chat, if you didn't know, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 11 p.m. CST, which is my time zone. Garner Anarchist is gonna be streaming. What are you streaming? Perchance. Whatever he's streaming, he's gonna be streaming for the first time tomorrow. Please be in there to watch, cause he's a goat. He's a goat. So, goats support goats. We know what it is. Everyone in the chat's a goat. We gotta support our boy Garnet. So, I know my ass will be in that stream, so don't worry about that. At least one craw maggot, yeah. And I save and quit. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, you're just doing the 0? Okay, beautiful, beautiful then. Yeah, so tune in, 12 p.m. EST, and watch Garnet do some 0, you know. Actually, now I'm curious. Hold on. Because I can't fucking replicate the kills because I'm absolutely trash at the game. So... versus Ipirus OB10. There's two setups. So this is the one. This is the one I tried to replicate by myself the other day. You get killed, get additional grenade damage, or you use the Reaper to keep the stacks up. You switch to the Blister for the grenade damage. You switch to the Infection Cleaner, you know, to actually kill shit. And then there you go. Bam. That's how you do that. We can't see. Whoops, thank you for the shout. I'll replay the video. Before BL4. I mean, that is in 2 weeks, so we'll see. I have faith if you put a lot of time into it, Garner, you can get it done. No, I just forgot to remove the BL2 window. It should be streaming now. It is really low quality. Let me see if I can... Okay, this is 1080p quality, by the way. This is 1080p quality. This is so ass. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. This one, I think it's the same idea. What's up with these fucking videos looking so ass, man? Yeah, this is the same setup pretty much. You set up with the plant. Switch to that. Switch to the Psycho for the reloads. And then you switch to the Blister. Switch to the Fire Relic for, yep. And then he's dead. Yeah, Curtis over here did it with the Avenger, so that's one. And then he also did it with the Infection Cleaner. So yeah, this guy right here. I'll actually put this in the chat. There you go. There's that link. And then, oh, what does my boy T-Stag got over here? Hold on. What does my boy T-Stag got over here? I pierced one-shot Krieg build. What is this one? Oh, it's the reflection cone. There we go. Yeah. And then this is also the same. Yep.
I didn't need it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. I have the Tediore throw. If you guys for some reason haven't, this is top 10 content, top 10 YouTube videos of all time. This is literally like top 10 content of all time. Every game of Gears I load into, my team is comprised of low-level bots. I assume you're playing the older games, so that might add up. But yeah, no, this setup is ridiculous. Yeah, no, that's fucking ridiculous, yeah. I'm playing the new Gears of War re-release. Oh, then I have no idea. Yeah, man, it just sucks you can't do Tediore kills on Axum of all characters, man. It's actually so unfortunate. Anyways, chat on my end stream. I appreciate you guys for dropping by. I thought I would get a lot more done with the fucking Tediore Gaige, but God, it's actually so bad to play. Sarah Lotus will probably have an upload and is like, man, this guy fucking sucks. Starkiller fucking sucks at playing this game, so I made a 9 million times better build, which will probably be true. 100%. So, look, be on the lookout for that if you're interested in Tediore Gaige. But other than that, I appreciate y'all for dropping by. I might stream sometime this week. We'll see. But Borderlands 4, I'm gonna probably write a community post before that comes out, tell you the schedule I'm planning. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, appreciate y'all for dropping by, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.